Has anyone told you that you're actually going to be successful in your career or in your business or in your life or anything that you have taken up? Well, let me tell you that you're going to be successful, and here are 10 reasons that I'm going to be giving you today, because of which I know for a fact that you are actually going to be super, super successful in whatever you're doing. All right, let's get started. Hi, welcome. This is Karthik Sundararaman. Really awesome to have you in my channel. And I wanted to share this message because, a lot of videos you might be watching on why people fail or why success is not so easy and all those things. But in this video, I want to actually let you know that why you're actually going to be successful. And if you have not thought about this, and if you're practicing one of these 10 points that I'm going to be sharing with you today, I know for a fact that you belong to the top action takers who are going to be there, who are going to be you know reaching their goals, reaching their uh, those personal best, going past the records that they set for themselves. All right, shall we get started? I actually want you to take a pen and paper, or maybe take digital notes, and probably start, giving yourself some points, probably out of 10, against all these things that I'm going to be sharing, so that you know exactly what are those areas where you need to really amp up your performance on. All right, let's get started. The first reason why I know that you're going to be successful is this. The first thing is you're open to learning, and the fact that you're here, and the fact that you're watching this video, and the fact that I'm pretty sure that if you're someone who follows my channel, and I'm pretty sure that you're one of those very serious learners, and I'm pretty sure you're going to be having those detailed notes. You'll be taking points that you want to implement through the video that you're watching, and I know you'll take action. So if I know you'll be successful because you're open to learning. That's the first thing which I want you to know. And by learning, open to learning does not mean that you just go and consume anything and everything that's out there, because we have enough and more to get our time wasted upon in this ocean called internet, right? So don't get just washed away by the different tides that comes out. Just be a little mindful on what are the kind of contents that you're consuming on a daily basis. All right, so that's the first reason why you're going to be successful. The second reason is you have a strong code of honor to live by. What a code of honors? Uh, I have I share 6 code of honor, and that's something that my community, the students that I have, they also live by when they come, and they act as one group inside the community. All right, so a code of honor is a value system, and you know how exactly to put those value systems into action. Let's for example, if honesty is one of the values that you have, uh, it means to how do you put that into action? Because until you put that into action, it is just going to remain as a word there. So honesty is not just when people are around. I'm honest even when people are not around. I'm honest with myself. If I say that I'll get done, I'll be done with something in a given period of time, I stick to those commitments. It can be as simple as that. All right. So now I want you to think about what are those top 5 values that you have, and how are you going to put those values into action, values into tangible outcomes in your life. That's what it really means to have a code of honor. All right. So that's the second thing. If you have this, I know for a fact that you're a different breed of human. All right. So there's the second one. The third one being you have a very well built and very strong identity for yourself. If you have attended one of my master classes, I speak about this being, identity equals your destiny. The kind of identity that you build for yourself is going to create the destiny, even if you're happy or unhappy about that. because the more you work on yourself, the better it's going to be your identity, and the better it's going to be your confidence, the better it's going to be the way you look at the world and stuff like that. All right. So if you're someone who's working on building a very strong identity for yourself, that's one of the key determinants of how successful you are going to become. All right. So sometimes, all these things are not very tangible in our life, uh, but you'll realize that, okay, how do I know I have built a strong identity? Probably in a social situation, you're someone who is very confident, you're someone who openly shares your ideas. Probably that's one of the ways to know that, okay, you have a strong identity about yourself. All right, makes sense. Just let me know in the comment box on what are the things, that what are the kind of activities or rituals that you do in order to increase, in order to up your identity. Okay, just let me know in the in the comment box below. So that's the third one. The fourth one that you need, that I know, if you do this, that you're really going to be successful, is you have a deep desire to contribute towards others' success. It's kind of flipping the coin, right? So people always look at one side of the coin thinking, okay, I need to be successful, I need to get this, I need to become this, I need to own this. But a simple thing about becoming successful is, if you flip that coin, and you will see that, how can I help someone achieve their goals? How can I help someone improve their life? How can I help someone solve their problems that they're facing? Once you shift your thinking patterns towards that, you will automatically get what you want, what you desire. All right. So you have to have a deep desire for your own success, and you have to have a deep desire towards helping someone else, helping other people become successful. If this is a bulb on moment, if this is a cool learning moment, just please comment below, and let me know in the comment box, because I really love engaging with active learners. Passive learners are those who just go from one video to the next, to the next, to the next, but they never share things, they never contribute back. But I do not want you to be that way. If you're connected with me, and if you are part of this channel, I want you to become a very active learner, a very active contributor. All right, can I have that commitment? Thank you so much. So now let's get on to the fifth one. All right, the fifth point, why I know you're going to be successful, is because you have this knack towards solving problems creatively. And let me also add this, all right, creatively and in a unique way. A lot of people claim that they're problem solvers, but essentially what they do is they just go copy stuff from other people, and they just come and paste and claim that that's their own. But you don't have to do that. You can find out some small little variations which adds your flavor towards the approach, towards the strategy, towards the thought process, towards the patterns of how you want to solve the problem, and that's going to make it very unique to you. All right, I hope you got this point. So let me know if you want to become a really creative and a unique problem solving kind of individual. Just let me know in the comment box, and I'll be engaging with you, and I'll be giving you some tips on how you can actually do that. Yeah. So that's the fifth one. So the sixth one that you can, that I know for a reason why you're going to be successful, is because you know how to create meaningful and deep, meaningful connection with others. In this day and age, especially now that we have 5G and all that happening, uh, a lot of people are, first of all, not connected with themselves. And if you're not connected with yourself, it becomes very hard for you to make a connection with someone else. Yeah. So people who know how to connect with others, you will realize that these are the people who have a very deep connection with themselves. They know really who's that person that they want to become. They really know for a fact that on a given day, what is it that they are going to be doing. A lot of things are interlinked with this. All right. So because let me tell you this, that a lot of times people think that it's a lone journey, it's a it's a journey where you're all by yourself, there's no support and all those things. But the fact that if you really want to be successful, if you really find someone who's really successful, you'll actually figure out that they would have had some really good meaningful connections, and they have actually succeeded together and not just alone. All right. So, see, there are definitely people who are billionaires, but there are a lot of people who are wealthy, but they do not have great relationship. They do not have great connection. So, when I'm talking about being successful, it's not just that one dimension of being successful. It's about being successful and being happy, being healthy, being wealthy, and also at the same time having great set of friends and relationships in your life. That's the kind of success that we are talking about here. All right. So that's the sixth point. The seventh one is I know you're going to be successful for sure if I know for a fact that you're ready to fail forward fast. So I usually give this example when I try to explain this concept of fail forward fast. All right. So let's say we are trying to figure out as humankind, we are trying to figure out a vaccine for COVID. Okay, let's say that's the challenge that we have in front of us. Uh, so now let's say that on any given day, you as a scientist, you can only experiment, you can only try make 100 trials or 100 attempts to find the solution for the vaccine. So let's say that's the thing. So now, what if I told you that? What if I told you that after 1,000 attempts, once you hit the 1,000 attempts of trying to figure out what is the vaccine going to be for COVID, when you do your 1,000th attempt, I guarantee you that you're going to find the exact cure for COVID, exact vaccine for COVID. If that's the scenario, what is it do you think you're going to do? In spite of me setting a limit saying I expect you to do 100 trials every day, I'm pretty sure you're going to go beyond that and try much, much more in a much faster way, because you want to now exhaust all those 1,000 possibilities that might not help you reach to the solution of the vaccine and get to the 1,000th thing. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know in the comment box if this was a great learning moment for you. So that's what it means to fail forward fast. The reason why people do not do this is because they do not have visibility on how many attempts should I make before I reach to that before I can reach to that end goal of mine. Makes sense? So that's one thing which a lot of people think it's unknown, but I'll be coming to the next few points through which I will let you know that you can approximately guess how much time or how much effort does it actually take for you to reach to that point where you clear out all the failed attempts and start experiencing those successful attempts. All right. So let me know in the comment box if this point alone was worth watching this video or not. Just let me know in the comment box. I would really love to know from you so that I can improve my content and so that I know exactly what you're looking for. All right. So that's the seventh point. The eighth point, why I know for sure that you're going to be successful, is because you have the right support system. Let me tell you this, that uh, you need not have to go at it all alone. You can have a great support system while you're trying to become successful. And one of the reasons why I'm building a community where people are aspiring and also taking action towards becoming high performing individuals, where high performance is about how can you enjoy long term success and at the same time have great health, have great relationship, build your wealth, and yet be super successful. If that's something that really resonates with you, I'll leave a link below through which you can join my masterclass and see if this is the community that you really wanted to be part of. Because as I'm saying here, you need the right support system. That your environment is more powerful than whatever the willpower or anything that you have, because the environment has a higher level of influence on who you're becoming, the kind of identity that you can form for yourself, and the kind of actions that you're going to be taking. All right, so please be part of the right support system. So I'm inviting you to my masterclass, and I really look forward to helping you through that. So that's the eighth point. The ninth one that you need to be knowing, or if you're doing this already, I'm super proud of you, that you understand the importance of role modeling others. So as I said, a lot of times people think success is a lonely journey, right? Success takes a lot of time, but once you know that you can role model someone else who's already walked the path that you're planning to walk, you're going to reach there much much faster. All right, so this is one of the reasons, one of the key reasons why I have mentors for my life. I have mentors for my personal development. I have mentors for my business coaching and all those things. I have a spiritual master whom I really follow. And I really hope that this gives you some perspective on why you have to have role models. Role models in the sense that you role model their process, their procedure, their work ethics, their frameworks, so that you can move faster and hit your goals much much easier. Right, makes sense. So again, if you really want to role model me, role model my students who are taking action every day, moving towards that high performance lifestyle, as I just mentioned, check out the link and please join the masterclass. And if you're already getting a lot of value through this video, please make sure to like and subscribe to this, because I'll be sharing more such things that are really really useful towards your personal development, towards your high performance, towards your productivity, and towards helping you reach that next identity of yours. Okay, so that's the ninth one. So now let's come to the 10th one. So one of the key reasons why people cannot replicate success is because they do not measure what created success. Many reasons why people keep trying the same thing and keep thinking why the failure is happening again and again and again is because they do not measure things. They do not know what resulted in success or what created those failures. You need to measure things, you need to document those things so that you know what to replicate and what to avoid. Yeah, does it make sense? Let me know. All right, so with that, these are the 10 reasons, and even if you're doing one or more of this, I'm super proud of you, and I want to really say that I honor the struggle that you're going through, and in spite of that, you're working on yourself every single day. That really makes me super happy. And you being here, you learning through this video, you hopefully sharing your comments and starting to implement one or more of these points, that's what really makes me uh, feel that it's worth creating videos like this, so that there you go, that's the end of this video, and I really hope to catch you very soon in the next one. This is Karthik signing off. Take care.